Hello, everyone. This is Jewel Diamond Taylor. This is the day that I depart for my awesome adventure going to South Africa for the first time. I'm so excited, and I want to thank everyone for your calls, your cards, your gifts, your donations, your prayers, your well wishes, and your hugs. I'm going to carry all of that with me on my 20-plus hour flight from LAX to South Africa, and along with me for my 2 weeks there. It'll be a wonderful tour, a wonderful sisterhood, 14 of us going, and also speaking at a local church there and hosting my first International Women on the Go conference. You know, to God be the glory, because I really understand the power of tapping into relationships and collaboration. I have no problem collaborating with other women or other organizations. I am so honored that Melanie Cunningham from Tacoma, Washington, who I connected with years ago at the African American Women on Tour conference that I spoke for 12 years. We remained contacts over the years, and it was her vision. She goes there every year. This will be her 20th year going to South Africa, and she was moved to invite me to be a part of it, and I'm just so honored. And it's just another example of a seed coming up. Many of us are dreaming of traveling, retiring, being in a loving relationship, being healthy, getting a new job, starting your business, writing your book. Whatever it is that you want to do, don't give up. This seed has come up in 2017, but the seed was planted years ago. In my 32 years of speaking, I have been invited to speak in Brazil and London and Jamaica and Cancun and Turks and Caicos and St. Kitts and the Bahamas and the Virgin Islands and just so many of the United States, I think like 34 or 35 now. And it was always my dream to speak in Africa, and it's finally happening. You know, some of our dreams will take a little bit longer than others, but don't give up. Whatever it is that you're dreaming about, praying about, working on, persist. Do not give up. Persevere. Some seeds take a little bit longer to come up, but you got to put that seed in the ground and you've got to water it. You got to learn the importance of nurturing relationships and collaborations. We can't do anything by ourselves. And we certainly need the divine hand and providence of God. And so your prayer life is very, very important. Your faith, even though you cannot see how it's going to happen or when it's going to happen or who it's going to happen with, don't give up. Be very clear. Be very specific about what you want to do, what you want to be, and what you want to have. Don't give up. I am a living witness of what can happen if you first persevere. I'm a living witness of what can happen if you keep the main thing, the main thing. Yes, don't give up. I know you get frustrated. I know you get irritated. I know you wonder if God is watching and you wonder if God is listening. And I know you're tired of sitting in the waiting room, waiting for God to call your name and say you're next in line for a blessing. Don't give up. Read Galatians. I love it where it says, be not weary in your well-doing, for in due season you will reap a harvest if you don't give up. Now, the key is in your well-doing, not in your average doing, not in your when you feel like doing it, but in your well-doing, putting forth your best foot forward. And I'm not talking about being a perfectionist, because that can be a stronghold. I'm talking about doing the best that you can where you are with what you have and waking up every day with a mindset of gratitude and expectation. Won't he do it? Oh, yeah, he will. God will do it. God will just show up and show out and show up right on time. But you got to be clear, be specific, be consistent, dream big. Because some of you have stopped dreaming. Some of you have stopped believing. Some of you have stopped, using your vision board. Some of you have stopped reading the word. Some of you have stopped being around other people that are making things happen. See, some people can affect you in a positive way, and some people can infect you with their negativity and their pessimism and their anger and their stress. It's so important that you understand the principle of the proximity of power. When you are near people who are on fire, you'll catch on fire. When you are near people who are believers, you'll start believing. It's the power of proximity. I remember years ago, God bless my son who is in heaven, but he taught me years ago. He said, Mom, always tell your audiences that if you spend your time around 9 broke people, pretty soon you'll be number 10. He said, Mom, if you spend your time around 9 people who are negative, pretty soon you'll be number 10. Mom, if you spend your time around 9 successful people, pretty soon you'll be number 10. So that principle works for both sides of the coin. Who is getting your time? Who is speaking into your life? Power of proximity. Get close. Get in proximity of other people that are doing things, that are making things happen, that are game changers, that are visionaries, that are walking by faith. Get close to people who are dreaming outside of the box. And I promise you, it will affect you. But the negative people, the toxic people, will infect you. The power of proximity. Get close to those people that are living the type of life that you want to live, that are doing the things that you want to do. What's your focus? Is it your health? Is it your finances? Is it your family? Is it your marriage? Is it your children, your parenting? Is it traveling? Is it your business? Is it your ministry? Is it your health? Is it your recovery? Is it your peace of mind? Whatever it is, get close to people that can have an effect on your destiny. If you show me the people that are in your circle, I can show you your future. The people that are in my life have affected me in a positive way. And I pray that I'm one of those people in your circle of life that can affect you in a positive way, so that you will be inspired to do, to be, and to have what God has destined you to be, to do, and to have. Thank you for your prayers. I will do my best to stay in touch with you and provide videos and photos as I travel to South Africa, leaving tonight. God bless you. I love you. And stay in the light.